a dusty, rural village. The sun rises as a young boy, Sam, walks barefoot along a narrow path, carrying a heavy bucket of water. His clothes are torn, his face tired but determined. Meet Sam, a boy born into poverty. Every day, he walked miles to fetch water, worked odd jobs, and did everything he could to help his struggling family. Life was hard, but Sam had something greater than his struggles. He had a dream. Asterisk. Sam lived in a small mud house with his mother and 3 younger siblings. His father had passed away when he was very young, leaving the family with nothing but a tiny farm that barely produced enough food. His mother worked day and night, but it was never enough. To support his family, Sam woke up before sunrise. He fetched water, helped his mother on the farm, and then ran to the village to find work. He carried firewood, washed dishes for a small restaurant, and sometimes helped load goods at the market, all for a few coins. While other kids played, he worked. But Sam had a secret. Every night, after a long day of labor, he would sit under a dim lantern, reading old books he found. He loved numbers, calculations, and solving problems. His biggest dream was to go to school, but they had no money for fees. One evening, Sam gathered the courage to approach the village school teacher. "Sir, I want to learn," he said. "I don't have money, but I will work for my education." The teacher saw something in Sam's eyes, determination. He agreed to teach Sam for free, but on one condition: Sam had to prove that he was serious. From that day, Sam worked harder than ever. He attended classes during the day, then worked in the evenings. His classmates laughed at his torn clothes, but Sam didn't care. He focused on his books. Years passed, and Sam became the best student in his school. One day, a government official visited the village and saw Sam solving complex math problems on a blackboard. Impressed, he recommended Sam for a scholarship. The news changed everything. Sam was given a chance to attend a big school in the city. It was terrifying at first. He had never left his village before. But Sam knew this was his chance to change his life. In the city, life was still tough. He barely had enough money to eat, but he studied harder than anyone else. He spent nights in the library, read every book he could find, and pushed himself beyond his limits. Years later, Sam graduated as the top student in his class. He earned a scholarship to a prestigious university where he studied engineering. The boy who once fetched water for others was now designing roads, bridges, and buildings. After completing his education, Sam did something extraordinary. He returned to his village. But this time, he wasn't the poor boy people once knew. He was an engineer, a success story, and an inspiration. He built roads, brought clean water, and made sure no child in his village would ever be denied education like he once was. His journey from a poor village boy to a successful engineer proved one thing: where you start in life doesn't determine where you will end up. Dreams, hard work, and perseverance can change everything. Sam's story is a reminder that no dream is too big, no struggle too hard, and no background too poor to stop you from achieving greatness. If Sam can do it, so can you.